Hello students, good morning, welcome back. Today I am discussing a new topic, how to handle NaN values in a pandas data frame. NaN means not a number. In MySQL we already know about null values. Null values. So same thing in Python pandas data frame we can use NaN. NaN means not a number. To handle unknown or missing values of a particular column or row. So for this purpose Python provide two important functions to handle NaN. We can use fill now method, and if you want to remove NaN values we can use drop now methods. So first we can see how to handle missing value means NaN using a fill now method. Note, NaN means not a number, means any unknown or missing information. Now for this purpose pandas use NaN. So here I am taking one example. Here you can see, here I am using import pandas as pd, import numpy as np. This is a library, and data1 is equal to roll number 101, 102, 103, 104, name Ram, Mohan, Sohan. And here you can see roll number 104, but name is not available here. So name is not available, name is unknown. So here pandas or we can use np.nan. Any unknown or missing information we cannot blank. Instead of blank we can use np.nan. So this is our one value. We can say NaN means unknown or missing information. And here I am using student1. Student1 we know very well. This is our pandas data frame variable. pd.data frame is our method. Here I am using data1 and column, roll number and name. And we can print student1. You can see the entire data frame will display roll number and name. And but 104 roll number have no name, so here pandas, and we can use np.nan. So for this np.nan, how to replace this np.nan, pandas provide fill now method to fill all NaN values with desired data in particular column. You can see in our name column, in entire name column Ram, Mohan, Sohan, but one value np.nan. So I want to replace this unknown information because this time I have the information of 104. The name of now it is available. So I want to replace this np.nan with actual name. So for this purpose I am using student in square bracket name. We already know data frame with square bracket we can access a particular column. So student1 in square bracket name dot. Here I am using dot. Here I am not using sum, max, mean. Here I am change fill now method means fill NaN value. Here in name column every np.nan value will replace by Rohit. In place is equal to true means the original data frame is our student1. So directly change into the original frame. So all name column, all the values which np.nan will replace by Rohit, and we can now we can print student1. You can see now 104 have Rohit. Suppose in a one entire data frame in so many, more than one column, more than one row, and so many have np.nan. So all the np.nan will replace by I want to replace by 999, not a particular column. Last time I will change, I have changed in a name column, but this time I want to change all the values of np.nan with 999 at a time. So for this purpose I am using student1.fill now. Here I am using direct student1 entire data frame. Here I am not mentioned here row and column directly I am using the student1 entire data frame and dot filna 999. All the values of entire data frame which have np.nan will replace by directly 999 in place is equal to true. So we can change all the values np.nan using filna. We can also change a particular row or column. So we have all type of facility available. So this time I am replace all the NN value by 999. So but here I am actual only one value. So you can see NA 104 have 999. If we have more than one np.nn, so all the value you can see 999. Always in place is equal to means directly change into the data frame. Okay. But here new thing is I don't want to replace all NN value with particular data, but here I want to delete. I want to drop all np dot which all the rows or all the column which hold np.nn. I want to delete. So for this purpose I am using drop now method. Drop now method means deleting. So here you can see same example I am taking here. Import pandas as pd, import numpy-wise in np. You can select roll number, name. We know very well. Here I am using 104 have no name. So here for this purpose I can't left empty. So I am using np.nn and student1 is our data frame. Data 1 column roll number name which we will already know. Print student1 you can see 104 have np.nn method. So but I want to here not replace, I want to delete, to drop all the rows of NaN by default. Every row and every column which hold np.nan I want to remove completely in an entire data frame. So here I am using student1 dot drop na and in place is equal to means directly change into original data frame. Here original data frame is student1. So you can print student1. So you can see 104 which can hold NaN. So entire row have deleted. To drop NaN of all the column using axis 1. Here delete all the rows, but I want to delete in a particular column. So here I am using one additional thing, axis is equal to 1. The absence of axis 1 means axis 0 by default, means all the row, but I want to delete all the column, but I want to delete all the columns. So axis 1 in place 2. So you can see last time our original data frame is this is our original data frame and name have np.nan. So this particular column will delete. You can see 10. So which column have np.nan will delete. So you can see only roll number column, because roll number column have all the original values, actual values. So we can delete column values, entire all column values, all rows values using a drop now method. So any unknown information or we can handle using fill now method and drop now method. Here I am taking one new topic about reindexing and indexing. Here this topic we already discussed in last time, but here some more new thing. Here I am using reindex, rename and short index of data frame in series. Last time in our previous video we have learned how to change index value, how to change the column name of a data frame, but here some more new things. So here I am using reindex, rename and sort index. You can see I am taking one example, a data frame month Jan, Feb, March, cells 1 and cells 2, 5, 7, 6, 3, 5, 8 and 0, 1, 2 is our index which can represent each and every row. Month is our first column, cells 1 is our second column and cells 2 is our third column. For this purpose I want to convert this table into data frame. So I am using X import pandas SPD. X is equal to PD dot data frame. Month is equal to Jan, Feb, March, sales 1, 576, sales 2. So this table will convert into a data frame, and in data frame we can, I am using the dictionary concept to hold the entire values, and here I am print X. This is the simple thing we already know. But here our main concern is, here you can see 0, 1, 2. So this is our index. All the operation will perform in this 0, 1, 2 index. So here you can see, here I want to change the order 0, 1, 2. Here I want to change the order. If you want to change the order of index, you can use X. X is our original data frame, and reindex is equal to 210. Here I am change 210. So all the row will shuffle. So you can see the 2 March 6. So last row become first row 2 March 6, and 1 Feb 7, 0 Jan 5. So we can change the order of index using reindex method. Okay. If we want to change the index, here last I am using 0, 1, 2, but I want to change this into a particular label index. So here I am using rename method, X dot rename. This thing already we discussed in previous video. Index is equal to 0. 0 is our old index name, colon A is our new name. 1 is our previous old index name, and this will replace by B. So you can see, using a rename index, we can replace 0, 1 by 0 is changed by A, and B changed by and 1 changed by B. So using rename method we can change the original value of according to our label index, and we can also change the order of reindex and rename. We can perform more thing on index values. You can see to short index descending. So here I am using X dot short underscore index. Last time here I am using X dot reindex, X dot rename, but here I am using X dot short underscore index. The ascending is equal to 0, means all the index value will we can see in descending order. So print Y, all the result will store in Y data frame. Print Y, you can see 2 March 6, 1 Feb 7, 0 Jan 5. Suppose I want to, by default is already ascending, but if you want to see in ascending order, so no extra thing required. You can use X dot short underscore index. By default it is ascending index order. You can see 0, 1, 2, and so short underscore index method which can control ascending or descending index value. And if you want to change the name of column, we can also use, here I am using X dot rename. Here I am using columns. Last time I am using here index, but here I am using columns. Month, you can see month is our old name, but here I am using monthly, new name. Last name is sales 1, but I want to change sales 1 into total sales 1. So you can see the month change into monthly, sales 1 change into total sales. So here we have all type of facility. We can change the name of the column, we can change the name of the default index, we can change the order, we can short ascending and descending. So we can perform all the operation using based on our row and column position data. But this operation is work on data frame. But we have one more data structure which is provided by pandas, series reindex operation. So for this purpose, here I am using data is equal to np.array. Here is several values, and this data is our 1D array, and this 1D array convert into pandas series. Here I am using pd.series data is equal to index ABCDE. So here default index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 hold 54, 1 hold 76, 2 hold 88, 3 hold 99, 4 hold 34. This is default, but here I am using instead of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 index, here I am using ABCDE. So we can change and print S1. So you can see 0 1 2 3 is index not available. Here label index is available. For label index we always use loc to access this particular row, but here I am using a single set of value using a pandas series. But here I am using change the order, the same thing last time I am using reindex method in data frame. Here I am reindex I am using in a series. You can see change the order E D C B A. So all the rows will shuffle E34 E34 according to this sequence. So we can see our change. So the index we can also use in our data frame series, or we can also rename. You can use the old name is A B C D, but I want to change into numerical again, default index. So here I am using rename index is equal to A0. So you can see here A index is 0, B1. Here you can see B instead of B you can see 1. So rename reindex method also work in our a set of values or in our particular data frame, 2D structure data and 1D data structure. So today I am discussing several methods, how to handle NN value and how to change the order of index, in how to rename, how to sort index. So several methods you have seen. Okay, thank you students.